Hey, hi, howdy, welcome in, guys. Welcome back to whatever weirdness you've got going on. I'm going to admit to you guys, for some reason, my headphones are glitching and everything is staying at one volume, and I can't change it without completely resetting my computer. So we're going into simulation hell today, and just to braving it, because what am I if not dedicated to the craft? I say very bad at streaming regularly. Anyways, hi Cheese! That is so freaking cool that you're learning code. I'm super proud of you! Ah! That's awesome! Neku, if you want to send pictures of your nails, I would very much love to see them. My brain just glitched. Anyways, today we're gonna be going into some more Graveyard Keeper, just because that game was so freaking fun last time, and I'm really getting into it. So I think that we're just gonna hop straight in. So if you guys are cool with that and you're done with that, let's get going. I'm gonna pause this right here, and we're going to... Oh, to God, that Graveyard Keeper is not actually that loud, or I can adjust the volume on there. Yuppie! I will be awaiting your message, Neku, with your nails. Man, I love fancy nails. Which makes it really funny because I hate going to nail salons. They wig me out. I don't like people like touching me. Which is a really weird thing to say because I'm very affectionate. But when it comes to nail salons, it's like they're grabbing you and then they're filing and then they're like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I don't know." That's a question no one's asked me before, and I don't want to answer it. And then they're like, "Hey, do you like this?" And it's like, not exactly to what I would do. And I'm like, "No, but I won't tell you that. I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna cry. Because that's what I'm like in public." So anyways. Uh, yeah. I don't know. The game is thinking. It's considering. It's saying, do I want to work today? And the answer is potentially. Mm. Oh. Oh. I think stream turned off on me. Yep. Alright. Stream decided nah. Alright. Let's hop into this. Alright, so it is Sunday. Which means, oh, wow, that is loud in my ears. Oh yeah, I need to get this guy oil, but to do that I need to start on alchemy. What? Is it a certain collaborative project that we are all potentially going to be doing together? Alright, I'm gonna turn off my headphones for 5 more seconds and see if I could, if I can get this thing to stop hating me so much and let me adjust the volume. Ah! Because I don't want to have to turn down the volume on you guys. No. It is what it is. Alright, let's see how long we can go with it being this loud. Okay. Okay, so I think... Have we done the sermon today? Probably have anything. Okay, so we have. Alright. So, hey Pookie, what are you working on for the recent collaborative project? I say, lightly kicking my feet. I have not yet looked at it. Let me see. Ooh! Oh, that's cute! Those look lovely. I love the colors. Alright. What do I have on me again? How do I play this game again? Alright, so I've got that. I've got a decent amount of things. Ooh. I figure we can go over here and we can, like, do some exploring around here. Because I don't think there's any characters or anything that I need. Ooh! Got certain stuff you need to write in a Google Doc. I say, staring at you. I'm staring at you with my big ol' eyes, Cheese. I hope you know that. The big ol' eyes. Ooh, that's another real haunted tree. I know that this goes up to the fishing spot, but we need to go to the fisherman and bring the moths in order to go to the fishing spot. I think that we have enough holiness or faith to talk to 2 of the characters, but I don't remember when each of them will become available is the only problem. But, for now, I really don't need more flowers. It's kind of not one of the things that I need right now. I'm kind of curious what's going on here. What's going on here? Ooh, okay, so we can get more iron at the very least. Oh, thank you. I went to the new nail salon. Oh, I hate it when that happens. We've got someone and then it's just like, you know, they've probably moved on to probably a better suited place for them, but at the same exact time, you're like, but now I can't go to you anymore. Alright. We've got a decent amount of a lot of things, which is good. What? Why? What? Ah! I gotta go all the way down, don't I? I have to stream. Time to force myself to do chores. Fair. Also, hello! Hello! Why? I wanna go right! This is bullshit and homophobic. Definitely need more mushrooms, though. I never do. Well, can never go wrong with more botany points. I don't think I can pick these, actually. I can now! I forgot! I can pick the red mushrooms now. That's gonna be useful. I don't think I can do anything with them particularly, but I can at the very least pick them, which we can use for other things. I'm watching from my TV, but chatting from my phone. I'm delaying responses. Oh no, that's fair, that's fair. I'm honestly just kind of goofing off until I think it's the, oh yeah, I can tab and I can do known PCs. Snake comes out on the green day. Oh wait, study the key and open the metal gate. So I can't do anything with him quite yet. I can technically, no, I need to be able to make flyers in order to talk into the Inquisitor, and to do that I need to get more study points. For the merchant, I need to get hiccup grass, which I think is in a different part, and I need to buy a trade license, which means that I need to sell more. For Miss Charm, I need to get more faith, so that way I can talk to her for some reason. For the bishop, I need to get clay bowls, but I need to get a certain thing to be able to collect a certain type of water to do that one. And then the rest is just, honestly, just needing to kind of collect supplies. So we've kind of got that going a little bit. But I figure it's a good a time as any to start kind of working on this area a little bit. Just that way we can start getting things explored, we can get some extra resources. I'm wondering if everything is just kind of like pathed out weird here, because it's like, you're not given a whole heck of a lot of options, and I can't tell if that's meant to just be obnoxious or if it's for a reason. Okay. I need to get over there somehow. 71.7, that means I need to not fall asleep during, before your streams. I might just be tired. For some reason I'm squinting at that and I have no idea what that means. I am so sorry, Code. Jeez. Jesus. Ah. Everything is loud. And I am suffering. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I probably need to look into getting new headphones sooner rather than later, because these guys have been glitching. But that's not important. I will wear these things into the ground first. How am I supposed to get over there? What? Let me put, listen, we all know that I'm pathetic and scrimbly. Let's just blade this. Yeah, we need to go up to go down, and I'm pathetic and scrimbly. Let's let's blame it on me being pathetic and scrimbly. I think for now, the solution is gonna be just having my headphones down around my neck. Otherwise, I will not be able to make it through. This area is really interesting but confusing. So there's a lot of areas that it's like, you can't, it doesn't look like you can, wait, is this the hiccup grass? Oh my gosh, it's the hiccup grass! Oh hell yeah, we got the hiccup grass, we got the hiccup grass. We got the hiccup grass, we got the hiccup grass. Getting out of here is gonna be a freaking nightmare, but I'm not worried about that right now. Right now, I'm worried about the fact that I got the hiccup grass. I got the hiccup grass. And I'm gonna get more hiccup grass. I got that hiccup grass. Anyways, I'm normal. I want those. Can't get over there, can I? Ah. At least give me the hiccup grass. Give me that hiccup grass. Oh, I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here. You're about to watch me become the most confused person you've ever met in your entire life. Funnily enough, when I was a kid, I never really went out into a lot of the major areas where it would become kind of an issue, but I did actually live in a wetland. And we were very distinctly told not to wander around back there, because that would be a problem. But I do very much remember growing up in a wetlands and having a very, very clear line between where our somewhat developed our pretty well developed backyard, and immediately where all of the really tall weeds started to grow. And I remember one year there was a big storm, and I don't know how, probably just the wind speed was just that high. It picked up and just lifted our trampoline, and we just watched. We just watched from the window as the trampoline went far into the wetlands. And my dad was like, and that's that. But did end up having to wander out and go and gather it from the wetlands, and that was a really funny day. But it was entirely broken, so there was nothing we could do with it past that point. It was really funny, though. And we left it out. A trampoline? Oh. Yeah. Those things get touchy. Why did that click like I can... I'm sorry? Who the fuck are you? What? How do I go to the there? How do I go to the there and talk to the you? Who are you? How do I find you? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell you on me? What the hell? Oh, I can build a love can build a bridge, but not without wooden planks. Who are you? Go away, foul spirit. I'm the spirit. I'm a keeper at the local graveyard. Are you sure you're real? Oh, no, but I don't think any of us really know for sure. Not 100%, but pretty sure. And who are you? That's a damn good question. I've been trying to figure that out for a couple of weeks now, and I have a few theories. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think? I think a witch, but I feel like the connotations of that would be taken negatively. But I'm gonna say a witch because I think you do look more like a witch, and I think that's more fun than a fairy princess. I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Anyway, I need your help. I'm gonna start working on my gambit chores. Oof, fair. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case you lose your memory, just boil the cauldron with the incense and the bee. What? Drink the result. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from your past you. Did you try it? Do you see a cauldron lying around? Witch! Neither do I. So we have two options here. You can either make me this potion. It shouldn't be too hard. Or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients for me. Where can I find a cauldron? Oh, I'll need a big one. A good blacksmith might know how to make one. You help me, and I'll help you. Oh, I can make a hand mixer now! I guess I'm getting a cauldron? I guess that's what I'm doing with my life now. At the very least, we can get some hiccup grass. So we can talk to the merchant again next time. And next time that we... Oh boy. Next time that we come here, we're gonna want to bring wooden plank, filch, and some nails. Because that will make everything a lot easier rather than having to roam around. Ooh, definitely. Yeah, I was incorrect this whole entire time. Only fairy princesses have cauldrons. How could I have been so blind? All right. Yeah, I also need to I need to expand my backyard soon. I know that I definitely need to do that. No, please don't fuck up. I can't see enough already. No. I can't see where I'm going. Oh boy. Wasn't this way. Gosh, this area is very interesting, but it is very annoying because I don't know what I'm doing. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. There's no fog. Gaslight. Ooh, wait, I can follow my wibbly wandery steps. I can in fact follow my own steps. Kind of. Maybe if I did what I said. I can follow my wibbly wobbly steps. My wibbly wobbly steps. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt. Paris is committee saving. We may have thought she was a witch, but now that we know she needs cauldron, the answer that she's a fairy princess is fair. Exactly. Appearances are so deceiving. I gave her the cooler option, but maybe that's why she's choosing that appearance, because she wants to, in the end, be the cooler option. And honestly, hell yeah, twin. No! Okay, I found the right way. Eventually. Alright, I think I need to take a nap. I think my little guy needs to take a little nap. The good thing is that while weirdly enough, it's kind of helpful that the donkey is on strike right now, because now I don't need to worry about bodies coming in. Which seems counterintuitive to the point of the game, but for setting things up is quite useful. It's quite useful. It's quite useful, you'd see. There's so much raw material now. Ooh, I found so much iron ore. You know what, let's put all that away. Let's pull these and put them into that one. Because we'll just keep these materials all together for now. Yeah, because I don't need any of this stuff right now. Okay, the donkey's on strike, so I don't forgot about he's coming in. What can I say? I support workers' rights out in here, and if the donkey wants to be on strike, then the donkey can be on strike. Just know that I will not be working either. My computer programming notes look insane. Just the word ducks underline. Oh, that's glorious. Just ducks. Ducks, the ducks. The ducks they call. Ducks. What do I make a water thingy? What do I make a mixing wheel, friend? Where do I find a mixing wheel, friend? Hello, welcome back. We're trying to make a mixing wheel. Can I have a mixing wheel? What the heck? I ask for so few things in life. I ask for small joys. I ask for testaments of small things in my life. And you betray me once again. By not letting me make a mixing wheel. Where do I make a mixing wheel? Teacher made it very clear that the rubber ducks were there for a reason to introduce a spreadsheet for the ducks. Yeah? I am going to lose my mind. Where? There's the potter's wheel. Do I need to make it in the pot? I'm kind of completely normal. I don't know what you guys are talking. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Where do I make a hand mixer? I beseech thee for the simple things in life. I would like a hand mixer to fix my strife, but you betray me. Ah, those Roblox stocks serving service in the need to review. Please, that's the spreadsheet. Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough, darn it. Where the heck do I make... Where do I make a... Stretch. Big ol' stretch. At least I've got my organs to comfort me. Got my organs in these trying times. How do I make a hand mixer? Gee. How do I make a hand mixer? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wash your rice. Okay, that does not help me. Is it over here or something? Oh, well, at least I can pick my vegetables. Oh, I need to grab stuff so that way. Oh, I mean, I'll get it naturally through this. Man, I miss getting Uncle Roger content. That man's a hoot. No! I saved my organs. I said what I said. I've got organs in my chests. In my chest of drawers, and they make me happy in when times are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love them. Please don't take my organs away. You are my body, my lovely body. You hold my organs inside the chest. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my organs to rest. Please don't lay my organs to rest. Now! I'm a perfectly normal individual. I don't know what any of you are talking about. You guys don't sing little ditties about, having spare organs that you may or may not have stolen unethically from random bodies? Imagine not being as cool as me. You get me good. You're so normal, Travis. I may have made a slight miscalculation in how much garden bed I had, but that's fine, because honestly, I don't need to organize things the way that I have been. We do have a severed... You have a severed... His name is Jerry. We do, in fact, have a... I wish I had a fully severed head, but unfortunately we just have a skull. Honestly, another compost heap would be lovely, but I need sticks for that. Betrayed. Okay, let's see what we've got in terms of he's real and he is my son. Yeah? Never disrespect the sun. Never disrespect Marty. Let's do beets. I have a lot of carrot seeds. Let's do... Yeah, let's do wheat here. Just make sure that we get a lot of wheat. There we go, and then honestly we can just... It doesn't hurt to just plant it. Alright, cool. I just need to be around for the Sunday crowd. I'm gonna need more firewood soon. Let's grab some firewood. 5 stacks. Need... Oh yeah, I was working on my axe and grindstone. I might need a new one of those soon. I think next day, because we're getting close to nighttime, so I'm probably just gonna sleep the night, and then next day we'll go and talk to the blacksmith to go and get the thing for the witch. But I'm so frustrated. I cannot, for the life of me, find the, I could probably just toss these. Oh, I wish I could. I cannot find out how to make the hand mixer, and that's honestly really frustrating. No, we're actually gonna carry these, because I think what we'll do so far right now is we'll sell a decent amount of these. It's a bit counterproductive, but because then if we go in on the same day as the merchant as well, because when does the merchant come again? That's... Ah, darn it, we missed it by one day. Never mind. We'll have to wait until next day for the hiccup grass. Alright. Tomorrow's goal will be going into town, going to the farmer, selling a ton of those, getting more seeds, getting the cauldron, and figuring out, even if I need to look it up, how to get the hand mixer. Because in order to move forward on a lot of things, I need to get the hand mixer. But the gods have other plans for me and refuse to give me the hand mixer. To which I whine and scrimple and moan. Alright, what do we got on technologies? We could do alchemy storage. Okay, we'll need studying for any of that, unfortunately. Yeah, for a lot of things, unfortunately, we need a lot of study points, which we are still at a bit of a deficit for. But yeah, that's all study points. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Yeah, because then if we go into town tomorrow, we can hit up a lot of things, and we can also take the mods. And we can get a fishing rod as well, so we can start fishing, which means that we can start getting the dishes to talk to the Baron, and also get new recipes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the modus operandi for the plan. I am going to be a tiny little cheater and look up how to make the hand mixer. Okay, so it turns out that I need a certain type of workbench in order to do that. So I'm wondering if I can make the workbench in the church, maybe? Maybe it's a church recipe? Because if it's a church recipe, then... Oh, wait. I have fast travel through my basement. I love the fact I have food, but I refuse to use it ever, because I don't want to. Oh, boo! Seriously? How do I... What the fuck? Oh, wait, I can make it... Okay, so I need wooden planks, simple iron parts, and nails! Wooden plank, simple iron parts, nails! We stay out here winning. I can make bowls soon. Okay, so we need wooden planks. I think I need a couple more. We definitely need to make more nails, but oh, not those. We need simple iron parts. I think that should be enough simple iron parts, so we need more nails and we need more more wooden planks. Let's make 4 more. Good thing is that when all is said and done, we're gonna have plenty of other points. Should probably chop down some trees soon. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. We should be able to make our hand mixer now. We stay out here freaking winning. I say, having to look it up. Alright. hand mixer. Where's a good place for the hand mixer? Ah, not quite enough space. Ah, right. Oh, that's glorious. Okay, let's put this to bed. Not to bed. No, I'm putting my hand mixer into bed. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I think I need water. Right now, though, we're gonna go into town and we're gonna handle a couple of the trading things. I know how to get him to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Hello, random pottery person. How are you doing on this fine morrow? How do you do? Good day, sir. I'm going to ignore you now. Perchance I can simply pretend you don't exist. Glorious. Anyways. I don't know why. I really like this one a lot more than Stardew Valley. It feels like there's a lot less pressure overall. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you all my beets. Because nothing can beat a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You can't afford all my carrots. I'll cut you a deal, good sir. Give me your beet seeds. Give me those. I have plenty of carrots and wheat, good sir, but I need cabbage. And I need beets. Look at this, good sir. We have completed our deal. Good day. I have been the victor in this interaction and stolen thy coin. Anyways, let's go talk to the fisherman. It would be a bit nicer if there was a faster method of travel, but I know that it's realistic that there isn't. But that doesn't make me, as a very impatient person, any less frustrated by the fact that I have to walk everywhere, and I think that's my frustration in everyday life too. You wanted a cake, didn't you? You wanted honey. I can make an apiary. I forgot about the I'm alive. Oh, I need to go down. I need to go down to go down to go up to go down. But I forgot. I need to start making the apiary because I do in fact have the items with which to make the apiary. I simply need to make it. Oh yeah, I can collect apples. But only certain trees for some reason? I don't understand that mechanic, but okay. It's still growing on the other ones I picked. Alright, hello fisherman. I should have enough moths for you. Looks like you are now officially one of us. I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch, and even as you prove yourself, I'll even sell you a nicer rod. Alright. Rod. The good news is that I can sell him firewood too, so a good thing to do eventually would be just take a week-ish to just freaking whip through cutting down and gathering a lot of trees. So that way I can sell to both, the carpenter, and then I can sell firewood to him as well. I don't think that would be a bad idea. For now, though, we've got the fishing rods, so that means that we can fish, and we've got those things sold. We've got the hand mixer now, so we can take water, and we can make the bowls before, the next Sunday, which means that we can complete that, and then next, ram horn whatever day, we can give the, pick up grass. Damn, I'm so productive in this game. If only I was like this in real life. Do I have the skill for... I do! You can make a very special dish out of it, or it might kill you. I love that for us. Okay. I think I do have enough of those, though, so I'm not gonna really bother too much with them right now. But I really need oil, so that way, because eventually I do need more bodies. I do need more bodies to be able to take apart and look at with my big ol' eyes. Put that away, put that away. Oh, he doesn't buy wheat. Why does he buy wheat? I wonder who buys wheat. I'll have to take a look at what everybody trades. So I think that I can sell crop waste to the... there's one guy that I think that I know I can sell crop waste to. What all do I need for increased yard space? I could get the stuff to increase the yard space really quickly. I think I need 6 of these. Increasing the yard space. So then I can make some trunks, which means that I get a little bit of extra storage. Okay, so we need complex iron parts now. How many do I need? Oh, that's not gonna help me. I need 10 of those and 4 more of those. Oh, I need to make more simple iron parts first, though. Okay. What? Oh, yeah, I can just... Sometimes I forget I make food. Definitely need more nails. Okay. Alright, I need 1 more wooden plank, and I need a little bit more iron parts. Oh, wait. I need you. I need 2 more? Are you kidding? Weeps and scrimples, jeez. Well, the good thing is we still have 1 more day to get everything set up, so that way we have the bowls done in time. Truly, we stay out here winning. Saying that something of mine no longer works. I will figure that out later. I think it's the reactive. Alright. That was weird. Oh. All right. Oh, cool. I have more
Gotcha! Interesting. I have more space now. Like, all over. Nice. And then I can... Honestly, it would be a good idea to reorganize. Does removing something mean that I can't grab it again is my only concern. Honestly, reorganizing isn't strictly necessary right now. I think it'll be alright. Okay. But anyways, let's grab a bucket of water. Let's pull 1 or 2 more up, and then let's go down to the hand mixer and get some water. Alright. Because we definitely have enough clay. That's something we absolutely have enough of. What do you mean? How do I... Do I need to grab the clay? Oh shoot, where did I put my clay? Oh no, where did I... Okay, well there's my other organs. I don't need those organs right now. I don't think that would go well in pottery, unfortunately. Let's grab my clay, let's grab my sand, let's... This game is a lot of trial and error, and I'm leaning towards the latter. Oh boy. What the heck? I'm so confused. What the heck? Because I'm not gonna get it done in time before church tomorrow. This is frustrating. Crafted at hand mixer. But how? How do I craft water at the hand mixer? What the heck? What? What the heck? Okay, that is not intuitive at all. I'm not gonna pretend that I didn't look that up. But I am also going to say that the actual reality of how to complete that was really dumb. You had to go in and click on the bucket of water and turn it into water. What? At least we have bowls. We have bowls now. We stay out here winning, I guess. I forgot- oh my gosh. I forgot to go to the... I forgot to go and grab the cauldron. We'll do that today. Because we can just quick run through the, we can run through the sermon real quick, get the faith, And then... yeah, I think I had some stories upstairs that I needed to do. Probably available in the next. Grr. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Result failed? What? I mean, I guess.
So what if I just pop in and say goodnight? Good night! Sleep well! If you want to pop into the room too, you can do, but... Hello, I stare at you. No good video games. Thank you! I'm comfy. Oh, fair. Yeah. How
much is the royal stamp again? I feel like the royal stamp is the same level of frustration no matter what. Okay. Do I have enough faith left over to be able to study anything? Because I've got enough science, definitely, but I need to study more body parts in order to do so. Which is definitely a thing. I need one more faith. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my sermons, because I need to get more faith per Sunday school, I guess. Hello? What? What? Okay. I needed a lot more bowls than I thought. I guess we'll handle that. Alright. Our church is great. Yuppie. Now let us pray. Yuppie.
Don't mind me rapidly clicking.
Yuppie. Great sermon. Cool. They gave us money. Yuppie. Give me that faith. I only got one faith. Result. Failed. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's quick study some organs. As one does. And be decomposed into powder. Oh! I can get... Oh, okay. Let's handle the bowls first, because the bowls are the most important thing, because I need to do that before the bishop leaves. But then we're gonna take a look at what we can do with that. Because there is a lot that we can do with all of that, with all of those study points. I need... 3, 6, 9. Girls want to drink wine. Yuppie! Alright. Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yeah. Well, that task certainly was enjoyable. Alright. People. Well, they're ugly, but they'll be perfect for the poor people. I am pleased to know your involvement in the business of the church. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith, more money. With a big church, you'll be close to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. Ha ha. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Ha ha. What are you? reach level 30 at the graveyard. I'll do my best to reach from high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased for you providing me some fish. It'll save me some starvation. I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. I know where to go for that. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish at the town from harbor, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten shit of the dead floating there. So your only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Okay. I'm assuming that I need to get recipes to build more pews and other things, so that way the quality of the church goes up, and then I'll need more bodies, which means that I need to get oil, so that way I can start getting more bodies to bury, which is certainly a concept. But we at least have the bull situation figured out now, which I'm gonna count as a win. But for now, let's see if we can get to the town before it gets dark, so that way we can get the cauldron. And the blacksmith. You know, for a day of rest, I'm doing a lot of work in here. That's all I gotta say. Haha! I'm so quick and speedy. I am Speed. I am Steve. Hello, blacksmith. Can I get a cauldron, please? Oh, I need to talk to the vendor more. I need to trade more things. Okay. Alright. So... Okay. Well, we need to trade in order to get there. So what I can do is I can bring him a lot of firewood. But I'll need to chop down some trees and I'll need to get some logs. So, I think the next 2 days are going to be focused on cutting down a lot of trees and gathering a lot of wood materials. Because then we can trade a lot of freaking firewood. Because if I don't have to give up the iron, I'd rather not. I'm at a good... Well, I mean, I'm at a good place with iron right now, so I could technically trade some of it. But that tends to be a little bit more useful and less regenerating. It doesn't... wood tends to self-regenerate, iron does not. And if I can avoid going into the mines, I would really rather do that. The children do in fact yearn for the mines, but in this scenario, I don't quite. So yeah, we're gonna handle this area, we're gonna handle that area over there, and we're gonna do a lot of chopping down of trees. It might be a good idea to make another furnace, too, actually. How much to make a furnace? That's not bad. Honestly, it might be a good idea to do that, and then to remove this one. And then... Wait! Oh, it completely... Oh. Oh, I made him make them. Darn it. I wish you could move items, but I guess you can't. I guess that's fine-ish. Alright. Let's... First of all, go to sleep. And then... Second, we'll use up the study points. So that way we can better do what we need. I'm so refreshed. Alright, technologies. Let's see what we got. Gardening. Aren't afraid to get your hands dirty. You can select good seeds and harvest a better crop. Got decay. We don't really need fertilizer or brewing right now. grapes and hops would be a good thing to start working on. Because I know that we need oil. For book writing, we do need to get this, because we need to be able to craft ink, so that way we can make posters. I don't really need this. Don't really need any of that at the moment. For... acid injection and lye injection. I'm deciding between Gentle Butcher and cremation would actually be a really useful thing to have. I think we need Comfort of the Faith and Light of the Faith at the moment. Which means we'll have to wait on Gentle Butcher, unfortunately. But at the very least, I think big tree felling will be useful now. But we could also get glass blower. How much is... oh, it's gonna be more useful. That'll be useful for alchemy. But right now, we are focusing on wood cutting. So we're gonna do wood cutting. I think that's how we'll leave it. Cool. Alright. Oh, perfect timing. How's our crops coming? Ooh, seriously? They're already done? I didn't realize that was gonna be that quick. Oh, I need to go and... ooh. Well, let's pop this in there. That one we might... actually. Let's do clay in here. Let's do sand in here. Oh, I forgot to put those back, that's why. Effect on use? What do you mean? Use? Wait! What do you mean I can eat maggots? What? Hello? I guess. I mean... can I use those? Or do I just kind of keep them on hand? I guess. Okay. Now, we were gonna chop down wood today, so we're gonna focus on that, actually. We're gonna move this over. We're gonna pick up that, because eventually we need to move that down to the basement. But for right now, we're gonna work on wood. Cool. Because we need to fill up all those logs, and then we need to make firewood. Yeah, this can hold 5 at a time. Or 9 at a time. Anyways. How's your guys' summer break? My dad taught me how to swim the old-fashioned way. He just picked me up and tossed me into the river. Get Getting to shore was easy. Getting out of the gunny sack was harder, though. Yeah, I don't really need a lot of filch. Why was that what you decided to do? Why do you run in circles? Okay. Alright, I guess. Yeah. If we can get some firewood, we can go in and we can at least start getting more of the trading done so that way we can actually trade for the cauldron. Because we need to unlock level 2 with the blacksmith. We probably need to start considering focusing on cooking as well. Just because if we can eat, we can honestly just... We can just regenerate energy that way rather than having to actually go to sleep. But I'm sure that there will be consequences to not doing so. But at the very least right now, we're about to get a lot of firewood to trade tomorrow. Oh, we also need to make sure that we grab the other grass thing. Ooh, we can make posters now too, though. But that'll be for another day. Ooh, damn. I exhausted quick. Oh, we have so much firewood. The good news is we're gonna have a lot to sell. Alright. Dang, okay. How much straight up firewood am I carrying right now? Okay. Let's also bring a good portion of that. Do that. And then we need the hiccup grass. Alright. Let's put this away and then we'll head to town. So I need to put away the sermon and everything. I don't need to be carrying that around. Put you away, put you away, put you away, put you away. So I don't need you guys right now. I don't need friends, they disappoint me.
The internet was such a weird time back then. Does anybody remember the Important Videos playlist? Which was that entire playlist of just really random videos. None of which made really any sense. What a strange taste. Oh, it tastes nothing. Wait a second. Let me take a bit of the bite of the spicy cookie you have in my pocket. Oh, did it completely get rid of his sense of taste? Oh, it's tasteless. I sensed nothing at all. What did you give me? Just what you asked for. Hiccup grass. Oh my god, it's happened. It was the curse. Once, when I was young, I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was traveling with my caravan across the desert. Across the northern mountains. We stopped at an oasis, and there was this old woman. Everything she said came true, and now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute, do you know any witches? No. The Inquisitor probably burned them all. The old Clotha was still alive. She was pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real wit. You should find her in the center of the western swamp. Tell her that the merchant and priest who used to buy love potion from her needs help. I'm sure she'll remember us. You are a priest? No, my brother was a priest. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm counting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for this curse. I'll see what I can do. Alright. Nothing I can really trade for. I mean, I could get some grape seeds. Let's get... Probably gonna need 4, unfortunately. Alright. Next order of business, trade with the blacksmith, and then we'll go up and we'll trade with the woodcarver. Hello. I mean, it's something. I guess. Darn. I'm gonna have to do a lot of trading with him, aren't I? I mean, honestly, I've got a lot of this floating around, so it wouldn't hurt. Because I do need to... yeah, let's get another... Shoot, that's really expensive, actually. But I really need to get that unlocked. Ugh. And he doesn't have any money on him anymore. Fine. Kinda need to. I don't have all too much of a choice at this point. I'll just have to get more firewood. And continue to trade with him. Dang, it's gonna take a couple days of trading, just straight up firewood with him. Huh. Alright, this might be a little bit more complicated of a task than I initially believed. But, we've at least got grape seeds now, so we can make grape trellises. Which is a plus. Alright. We could also focus on the apiary right now, too. But we also have ink that we can make. How do I craft ink? Church workbench. That's the desk. That's the study. How do I make a church workbench? Okay, so I need 4 complex, 10 nails, and 9 filch. Yeah. We'll need to wait to smelt a little bit more iron for that one, so we'll just take another day of just chopping. After today. Because we'll just continue to trade with the, blacksmith. Alright. I'm so refreshed.
Because there's really no sense in, there's not a whole lot of sense in going back out to the... out into the world, I guess, in the swamp, until we get more of this kind of situation figured out. I wonder who trades for wheat. Got so much crop waste, though. I really do want to bring that stuff into town and see if I can find who trades for that. So I really need to get a lot of that out of my inventory. Oh shoot, did I not start? Ah, darn. Yeah, another compost heap would be a really good idea. Do I have... Yeah. I'm thinking that the shepherd might. The shepherd might buy compost, because he does buy, might buy crop waste, because he does buy compost. As for wheat, I'm not quite sure, because the farmer does not buy wheat. Do I have the grape seeds on me? I do. What exactly are these guys for, then? Empty garden, garden bed with sticks. Interesting that we can't plant the grapes there. Does it need something in particular? I guess we do need the vineyard, don't we? We've got a decent amount of carrots. Let's start with beets. Because nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Okay, I think what I'm noticing is that, if you put any seed on a fertilized plot, you'll end up with more seeds. While if you put anything in on an unfertilized plot, I think you end up with less. At this point, I'm just kind of putting it all in the same area. Not all too concerned. Alright. Cool. I might be able to run to town quick. It would have to be a bit speedy. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll just spend chopping wood. And then we'll bring it up for the next day. Because I definitely do not have enough faith to talk to the one spar singer. Ooh, we might be cutting it a bit close. Yes, had a feeling. Alright. You trade for... I mean, I guess you trade for wood billet. Do you trade for wheat? It would make sense, because you do, in fact, have... You do not trade for wheat. Do you trade for wheat? You seem like you might trade for wheat. Nope, you have these. I know that you're the stone guy, but I'm going out on a bit of a limb here. Dang, okay. Rude. I'm kind of confused. Not gonna lie. Because most of my guesses are incorrect. Oh, probably the miller. The miller might. Why did I not think of the miller? Alright, well, that's not all too important. What is important right now is heading to go chop more wood. Chop more wood. Wait, what was... Huh? How did I never catch that? Okay, so we've still got some. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. We can sell those. Do you want to take those with us? Schemes so much. I am staring at you with big ol' eyes and also shaking your hand as a fellow schemer. Man, I gotta keep my mouth so shut, but I am so excited to tell you about stuff. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun! Alright. Let's... You need that. Man, this... I'm teeing and heeing so much. Because I'm so excited to get started. I'm so excited to get started with this. And I've commissioned one of my friends to do the PNG tuber, and so I'm super excited for that to be finished. And I might also commission them to just draw a little bit of a full body kind of reference art. At least in the front. If they're amenable, but I'm not sure. I think I'm doing it for right now. It's not going to be done for a few days. Writing go burr. Ooh, fair. Yeah, writing does in fact go burr, doesn't it? Writing goes very burr. Alright, we'll at least take the wood that we have and go and trade it, because we really need to open up that slot so that way we can trade for the cauldron at the end of the day. I have a funky thing you do? You have a I am so... I'm staring at you with grabby hands only if you're willing to share. Otherwise, I will wait so half patiently. Actually, I'm gonna wear this down and then I'll hand it over to everyone. I'm delighted. I am not gonna catch everybody in time if I don't get going now. I might just work throughout today and then I'll go tomorrow. And then just do church the next day and... yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna... I mean, I might be able to at least hit the miller. Yeah, because I can chop those trees down soon. Yeah. Honestly, I think right now, in the game, we're definitely kind of handling a lot of just basic tasks. Which... it feels like you're not getting much done, but at the same exact time, you are. But man, is it slow in the meantime. I'm so tired without any work to do. Paperwork Kagi. Are you? You are so unhelpful. I guess until that unlocks, I can't. How dare I have school tomorrow? I can't just write all night. Yeah, how dare you? I think that the school system should suffer for that and should pay for its crimes. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow myself, so I might end up ending here in about 30 minutes. I'm just trying to get back on a little bit more of a consistent schedule when it comes to streaming, and I really did want to get a lot of kind of these odd tasks done. So I figured I would do this for a little bit tonight. I might do some independent grinding at some point, just that way I can get a little bit farther with everything without kind of dragging you all along for it. Just because there's a lot going on here that, fortunately, is going to take a lot of time, and I don't think would be very much fun to watch. But any larger things that aren't just, kind of grinding for materials, I'll try to have on camera. It's like accessing new areas, stuff like that. Alright. It's always so funny when it has to, like, reset and it has to run around. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's just go ahead and do these. Ooh, shoot. I need to get some more iron cooking in there. Also, I need to make another furnace. I will handle that tomorrow. But for right now, let's go through here. Let's trade with the blacksmith, and then we'll head back the long way and trade with the farmer. Because we also need to save up money so that way we can start selling meat. We also need to find a way to make... We need to make the, church work table, because we need to make the ink, because we need to make the posters, so that way we can, get the vineyard. Did I not get any money for that? I mean, I'm kind of getting something, it seems like, but... It's like chump change. Would it... but I really don't need those is the problem. I mean, I could sell these guys. And that gets it for it a little bit. Eh. It's really slow going with that. Nope. Yes, I would like some mushrooms, please. I'd like some mushrooms. Alright, long way home. And then tomorrow is church. So we'll give a little sermon. We should speak to the peoples. And then I think that I'm going to set up the apiary. Because that's something that I want to do. Yeah, because... Oh, you should buy wheat soon. Because if it shows up here, I think that you can sell it to a certain degree. I'm not sure who would be buying the flowers, though. Probably the bug guy. Yeah. But I don't think that would be until later, unfortunately. I think if I tried to sell the miller, dough or ground wheat, that might work too. Alright. Oh, real quick, let's... Oh yeah, I can't. Can I? Uh-huh. Give me that. I might not have enough energy. Yeah. Just barely not enough. Yeah, we're gonna pick that stuff up. Oh. We will handle that tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Let's sleep. We'll make more firewood. Or we'll chop up another tree to get more firewood. We'll, give the sermon. And then we will work on the apiary. I think we should have enough to... Oh, not enough resources. I think it's so fun that they do have kind of the tracks and the footprint tracks. And it does make it a lot easier to kind of track back from where you were originally. And I have to say, I do appreciate that. Especially in the swamp area. That was a lot harder to navigate than I was expecting. Why are you saying I have enough resources? I have plenty of resources. See? But yeah. I don't think that I took all. Yeah, I had a feeling I didn't take all of it, but I had a feeling I took a decent amount. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's just sleep enough that we can kind of get things going. Actually, you know what? No, let's sleep all day. Sleep all night and now we're all night. Alright. There's so much to do and so little time. Okay. Okay, let's go into the basement and grab our sermon. We might need to purchase a better sermon. We technically could make one, but at a certain point it begs the question, is it worth the trouble? Right. Come on, our church is great. Our church is great. Oh! Fire! Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. The church is great. Seriously? Only one? I think it failed again. Yeah, we need a new sermon. We also need to focus on building a better church. The good thing is that we've got some simple iron parts, so I think... Alright. Let's kind of figure out one thing at a time, though. First order of business, let's make a new furnace. Second order of business will be getting the supplies to make an apiary. Alright, so what do we need for a furnace? We need more stone. Well, we know that there's more stone kind of over here-ish. Alright, we need one more piece of stone. But it wouldn't hurt to just gather all of these guys. How are our tools doing? Real quick. Oh, everything's pretty good. Nice. Okay, we can make enough food for ourselves. Let's actually get these going really quickly. Goodbye, Bishop. Okay. Younger. Okay. Younger. Okay. Okay. Younger. Okay. Younger. Give me the seeds. I dreamed a dream of seeds. I seem to dream, seed dream, seem dreaming. I should have just left it. Ah. Sing, dream, dream, seed, seed. Dreamer, seed. Seed, seem a dream, dream, seemer, dreaming. I think I think that right there's a bop. Alright. Well, now we have plenty of firewood. And now we can do 2 of those at once. Alright, let's put all that away. Alright. Let's grab all the compost. Maybe I should want to go back to school tomorrow. But only because computer. Ah. It sucks when it's like you're only really interested in the one class, but you still gotta be there for all the other classes, and you're just like, I really don't want to. I say, that's one of the things that I really don't miss about school. There's all the extraneous classes that you just really weren't. No! It's fine. Okay. It's fine, I'm good at the school thing. Yeah. It's easy when you kind of coast. If you're able to kind of just coast and call it good, you're generally fine. Yeah, the one good thing that'll you know is that college is definitely, when you start out, gonna have some really boring classes, but once you really get into your field of study and that becomes your main focus, school will definitely be a lot more interesting overall, because you will be actively focusing on the things that you enjoy, and that makes all the difference. There's still gonna be, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, there's gonna be so many fun classes. At the start, when you're doing a lot of your gen eds, it's going to suck a little bit. But once you really get going, if you're planning on going to college, it's pretty rewarding in the experience of, it is very enjoyable when you do the classes that you very much enjoy, and especially so because of the fact that you will end up heavily focusing on that. Man, I miss school. I'm planning on going back eventually, but I really, really do miss college. It was such a rewarding experience. Despite all of its flaws. Okay. I'm gonna go and trade really quickly, and then I'm gonna see what we need all for the apiary. Wait. No, I wanted to take the simple parts and I wanted to fix up the church a little bit for next Sunday. Yeah. So we'll do this, then we'll do church, then we'll do apiary. I love my bees. We can be bees. Oh my gosh, we can be bees. You still won't trade for... Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, good sir? You will not take my wheat. You will take my carrot. And you will take my cabbage. And you will take my beet. But you will not take my wheat. I mean, you couldn't have afforded it anyways. My freaking wheat. Darn, how do I get rid of this wheat? I need to stop growing wheat for a minute. Until I can... Until I get my merchant license. I need to stop growing wheat. I also need a fish. Okay. Okay. Now let's just put all my wheat back. What do we have for simple? Huh, I guess we don't have any simple parts. I mean, it's not hard to make them, but let's make 4 things of simple iron parts. Some mushrooms, mushrooms. Yeah, it might be a good idea to grab a bundle of firewood and leave it inside. Let's do about 40. And this way we always have some on hand as well. Effect on use 15. What's the effect on use? Okay. So we can do something with all those carrots. Alright. Everyone wants to be bees. Everyone wants to be a bee. Everyone wants to be bees. Everyone wants to be a bee. B. What's the first letter of the alphabet? A. That's what I'm trying to say. I know that eventually I think it was mentioned that I'm going to be able to make zombies that are going to be able to do a lot of this work for me. Can I get into necromancy now, please? Can I make this easier for myself and just engage in some light necromancy? Please and thank you. I would like to engage in morally dubious behavior, please. Is that allowed? Is that something that can be negotiated? Okay. Well, we can do candelabra here, we can do candelabra here. I've already ran out of parts. I mean, our church is a little bit better now. Okay. But I can get started on beef. I do technically have a fishing rod now too, so I could fish. How am I? Actually, my tools are... I guess I haven't really been doing a whole heck of a lot, have I? Okay. Let's go check... What am I supposed to be able to build here? I definitely don't have a stone, but I have the river sand. We'll handle that when we get back from the apiary. Once again, thank gosh that these things are not timed. Or time-based. Let's collect these stones real quick. Because that is a material that I am very low on. And then we have to go back and trade with the... I love how when you still have... Okay. I need clean paper. And I need 4 wooden planks. Those aren't hard to do. Okay. So I need 2 things of clean paper and 4 things of wooden planks. I think I need to be able to... Oh, wait. If I go to the lighthouse on the moon days, then I can buy paper. I do know that much. Okay. Demi encore. Okay, demi encore. Okay, encore. But for now... Just 3 wooden planks? We might be able to remake it today. Dependent. But we also did want to grab some river sand to fix the other thing. Okay. Grab that as well. And then go down the church basement to check. We have paper. So we have paper. Papier. We do in fact have clean paper. How do we make clean paper again? How do we make... Oh yeah, I need to make the church bench. Which... I'm gonna get some filch and some complex parts and some nails, but we're not gonna worry about that one too much because we aren't gonna be able to make enough, pliers in one go anyways. We're gonna need to talk to the guy at the astrology tower. Alright. Let's see what we got. What's this? What am I making here? Wait. Why am I meditating? I mean, I guess. That's interesting. I didn't think that that was something to do. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Where are the bats? 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 Why are the bats? Go away! Damn, this place is really driving me batty. I'm gonna go now. I did need one more plank, though. Darn it. It's weird though, because the I feel like the energy regen is slower there. Because I definitely need to heal as well. I haven't really needed iron or to make the updated sword yet, because I'm usually not out in weird places at night. I'm sure that's going to be more of a thing later, but it's kind of... okay. Kind of interesting. Alright, so I need to make filch. I need to make chickens of filch. It always says not enough resources. Despite definitely having enough resources. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't need a wood wedge. I need one more wooden plank at the moment. Cool. Alright, let's go back up and fix the... yeah, I don't have enough supplies to trade with the guy right now, so let's fix the apiary, or at least get the schematics up for the apiary, and then we'll go back into town. We'll take the next day to chop down a ton of wood, and then we'll go back into town. I wonder if the zombies will, like, pick up wood after you and take it home for you. Because that's going to be one thing that would drive me absolutely wild, as if I did end up having to drag every single log back. Okay, so we're going to need to buy some bees. We're going to need some nails. Yeah, because that's gonna drive me wild if that ends up becoming kind of a thing that you need to do. But I suppose it's not necessary to entirely clear out an area. I'm just kind of a completionist, so not having a cleared out area, if it's indicated that you can gather a resource and clear out an area, it's like that thing that I'll go slightly feral. I'll be like, I can't clear this out. But I must. I wonder if there's a place that we can just buy the oil for the donkey, though. Because I would like to keep parting bodies sooner rather than later. I'd like to get a little bit more to bury. Hello. Honestly, I think I will do this section. I will probably go and trade one more time with the blacksmith, and then I will probably be calling it a night here, just because I'm getting a little bit tired. But seriously, this game is so much fun. I like the more relaxed pacing of this one compared to Stardew, personally. I know that it's a farming game, so obviously you gotta farm, but the one thing that really bothered me was just how demanding the pacing was when it came to the different seasons and having to part your time out properly, which just how I operate doesn't really work super well for me. So having this one work at a lot more relaxed of a pace definitely helps with overall enjoyment. I think that might be the end of what I can put on there, but yeah, full stack. Alright. Let's just wear ourselves out. And we'll just make an obscene amount of firewood and then go ahead and sell it. Yeah, the one problem with unlocking the different tiers for the blacksmith is that you really don't end up needing him much. So you kind of gotta sell resources that you're already kind of hoarding a little bit in order to work up enough, I guess, rapport with him. Which is a mite bit frustrating as someone who is a bit of an equipment hoarder. Oh, nice and light. Okay. How are my tools doing? Good. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day. Da 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 da, and I like to dress and drive. The good thing is that when it comes to overall progress, I think today was pretty good. We got a lot done. I think my mic is picking up the audio out of my headset. That's how loud it has just naturally been. Darn. I can't get it to turn down. Sometimes my computer chooses violence. Sometimes these headphones decide to cooperate with the violence. Alright. Oh, we can go and buy paper today as well when we get into town. So we can kind of double whammy a little bit, I believe. It might also be a good idea to buy some bees. I know that we technically need to save up for the trading license and the Would it be a better idea to save up for the trading license, or would it be better overall to... I think I'm gonna destroy that. Wait. Wait, we can just straight up eat this? I didn't know we could just eat the flowers. What? Cool. I mean, we might have enough soon for the, trading license, and I think that the trading license with the merchant is going to be a little bit more useful than the stamp in order to sell meat at the moment. Let's see how much paper is going to cost, though. Because we also need to get paper for the bard dude as well. Is this guy just taking our freaking firewood? Are we not getting anything for it? It would seem so. I want to see... Is that going up at all? I think we have to sell... I'm gonna see if that goes up at all. If we just give firewood. Because I'd rather not buy simple iron parts if I don't have to, because I can make them. And I don't need any of these tools. But it might be just giving good rapport. No. At this point, we're just handing him free firewood. Okay, so... don't have to buy or sell or increase trades. There's a better way. How's that? Have I been going about this all wrong? That wouldn't surprise me, but I would be a bit disappointed in myself if that were in fact the case. Yeah, because I don't know how else to do it, and I really need to get to that cauldron. And currently I'm kind of, when it comes to the missions, prayer of prosperity. Oh, okay, so I need to get a better prayer is the thing. I need to craft better prayers. Gotcha. Yeah, because I've already got the 12, I need to make the flyers, I need to get the key, I need to get the trade license, and Cure for the Curse, which also involves the witch, which is why I want to get the cauldron before I head back out to the swamp. I need to get Faith for Miss Charm, but I'd rather use Faith at the moment to do studying, so that way I can increase my technologies. For the bishop, it's a bunch of odd things. I need to get oil for the donkey, but I know that to do that, I need to talk to the, and work with, not Clotho, not Herodric. Why am I not seeing him? Why am I not seeing him? Inquisitor. Yeah, in order to get the vineyard, I need to get the thing done with the Inquisitor. Yeah. I need to get the 10 bees from the beekeeper today. So that way I can start working on the apiary, so that way I can get honey. Never hurts to grab more wooden sticks. Hello, buddy. Yeah. Why am I like this? I need to go over here. This is what I need. Hello! I need 10 bees, please. I would like the bees. It wouldn't hurt to get... Let's just do the 10 for now, actually. But I can do that. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to, oh, can I make it in time? I need to get to the lighthouse to look for the paper for the flyers, because next is going to be making the desk to make the flyers, because I need the church desk. Hello, Dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Is he supposed to be a reference to, not... Why is my brain immediately supplying Herodotus? It's definitely not Herodotus. I'm thinking of the... the philosopher that, a kid threw a stone at the guy's head, and, he responded with... No, a kid was throwing random stones, and he's like, careful, you might hit your father. Because I think his mother was a prostitute. And then Alexander the Great met him and was like, I'll give you anything you want if you talk to me. And he goes, get out of my way, you're standing in the sun. Oh. So, everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you can help me? Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst, quiet. Beard stroke. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's laws? Talking one, Jerry? He's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. I have that. I can get you that. It'll have to be next day, but I can certainly get you that. I got plenty of those roaming around. Alright, so next night thing, I'll need to bring a skull. But for now, I think I'll get back home and I'll probably end stream because I do need to get going to sleep, honestly. Or at least start winding down. This game is fun though. Like genuinely, I very much enjoy this game. I need to do a prayer tomorrow. Maybe I can... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to see how much a prayer of prosperity might be from the bishop, actually, today. We'll spend a little bit more time and do a prayer of prosperity. Or see if we can't get a prayer of prosperity. For next time, we will grab a skull. Okay. What do I have on hand right now? I've got bees. We're gonna need to bring a little bit more filch up there, and I need simple parts, I believe? No, I need nails for the apiary. But, for a church workbench, I need complex and nails. I don't know why I went the long way around. I think I can make the nails and the complex parts really quickly. 2 things of simple iron parts. Then I need... Let's make 3 things of complex iron parts. Actually, I might have a little bit extra in here. No, fortunately not. Let's make 1 more thing of complex iron parts. And that's the end of my iron currently. Good news is now we'll be able to make the ink at the very least. Or at least we're 1 step closer to being able to make the ink. Nope. Okay, so I need to up my alchemy, and I need to get black paint. But at least I can start getting towards making hemp rope. Well, I can make... At least I can make pigskin paper, and then I can make clean paper now. So I can make paper. The only thing is going to be getting ink now. Let's see if we can't get a better sermon. Casual prayer, faith times 2. It doesn't hurt. Sure. This point. It's going really well. I feel bad. I'm about to start turning down. We're doing a lot of like resource gathering and just getting things set up right now. So it's a bit slower going, but we're getting there. Like the saved rewards, our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Oh. I might do a little bit of like resource gathering and just selling and improving stuff off screen. But I'm okay. I can do 1 more. Yeah, that's kind of the one thing that's kind of I've already studied that. Let's study the heart. And then and we should have enough science that we can study this. Awesome. Now we can do a little bit more technologies. Okay. Ceramic firing, precious metals, assembly, and stuff like that aren't super useful right now. So I think I'm gonna leave the building stuff alone for right now. I'd really like to do gentle... I definitely want to do Gentle Butcher. Because that's... or do I want to do... Prayers for donations and combo prayer. Power of faith. Prayer for repentance. I think right now we're going to do Gentle Butcher. And we're going to do Advanced Alchemy. I think those are going to be our big things for this one, but we do have 10 more. So do we want to do... we could do stone gravestones, but I don't think that's super useful to us right now. We could save, but I think gardening might... Right now, we're not really towards brewing all too much, so I think I'm gonna do gardening. Because that's gonna be helpful overall. Okay. Cool. Alright. I think that's actually a... Let's go to sleep, and then I think that'll be a pretty good place to end things for today. No, I haven't unlocked zombies yet. I think we're slowly getting there. It's just taking a little bit longer than I guess I'd like. I would really like some zombies. I'm not quite sure how to yet. But I will get working towards that. But anyways... Thank you guys so much for joining today. I really, really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to send you guys... Let's see who's live right now. Let's send you over to Hero. Alright, can you guys give them a big stare and a big wave from me? Once again, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully I can continue to pick up this game and continue to play it sometime soon. But, yeah. Always remember, chop a lot of firewood. If then nothing else, you can chuck it at people, and that's a good way to do something. And have a wonderful rest of your night.